Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back. Today I want to share with you some of my favorite, whoa, my hair is really messy. Today I want to share with you some of my favorite products from probably my favorite brand ever, and that brand is called e.l.f. Or Eyes, Lips, Face. And I probably have more e.l.f. products in my collection than any other brand, simply because they are so affordable. They're probably the most affordable cruelty-free makeup brand you can find. And another bonus is that all of their makeup products are vegan as well. So if you're vegan, you don't have to worry about any of that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first product that I want to mention is the contouring blush and bronzing powder. Mine is in the shade called St. Lucia. This is a really old favorite of mine. I've had it for a long time, and you can see I've used quite a bit of it. Both of these have shimmer in them, so if you're not a fan of shimmer in your blush or your bronzer, then you wouldn't like this one. They do also have some matte ones as well as some cream ones, so you can definitely find something for you, but I just love both of these. The bronzer is a little bit dark, but I still can make it work for me. I didn't use it as a contour today, but I used it just to kind of bronze up the sides of my face, and I do that just about every day, so I really can't recommend this enough, and it's only $3, so. The next few products that I want to mention are eyeshadows, and these are all actually eyeshadow singles for some reason. So the first ones are these pressed mineral eyeshadows. I have this one in Wine Tour, and it's just this gorgeous like lavender with golden sparkle. It's so pretty. I don't wear this one enough. I really need to wear it more because I really love it. So that's what Wine Tour looks like. It's just so pretty, and I don't know if it's even doing justice, if the camera's even doing justice, but I love it. And then the next one I have is called What's Your Name, and it's just this really boring looking, like kind of taupey, almost purple, kind of just a cool tone color. I love this one for just a soft crease color or a transition color above the crease. It just works really well for that. So that's What's Your Name. Then the next two eyeshadow products I have are the long-lasting Lustrous eyeshadows. These are more of a cream type consistency. This one is called Toast, and it's just this really shimmery gold. I'll show you that. So that's Toast right there. And the other one I have is called Soiree, and it's just kind of like a mauvey purple. And it's almost squishy when you get your finger in there, but it's really interesting. I really like these. I also don't wear these often enough. I need to wear these more. I also want to mention the e.l.f. Studio brushes, and oh, I just picked up a pen too. Okay. These are the e.l.f. Studio brushes. They're the ones with the black handles, and these usually are about $3 to $6 depending on the size. Oh, I have another one. The e.l.f. Kabuki brush as well, and I really like this for whenever like my contour is too harsh or my blush or anything just looks like I put too much on. I just go over it with this and it just blends it out perfectly. I also love the complexion brush. I use this just about every day. No, I do use it every day for just doing like an all over setting powder and even for bronzing. I love the angled blush brush for contour. I don't use it for blush because it's a little bit too small for that for me, but it's perfect for just getting right there and contouring the cheekbones. And then the small tapered brush is perfect for setting the under eye concealer and also doing like a cheekbone highlight. The Flawless Concealer brush, I use it for just blending out my under eye concealer. It works really well for that. It's a perfect size, and it's not too fluffy, like it's dense enough to where it blends things out really well. The small stipple brush is perfect for cream blush. Even, I guess you could even use it for like a cream contour or bronzer, but I love it for cream blush, and I also love it for if I have a blush that's just way too dark or bold or something. This gives it a much more soft and diffused look, which I like because I have like problems sometimes with my blushes just looking like way too bright or way too dark, so this helps a lot with that. I also have 3 of their eye brushes. I love their crease brush, and I've mentioned it before on my channel, so you've probably heard me talk about it, but it's actually a smaller crease brush, and I love it for just like blending my crease color out or even applying like a transition color. It's so good. It's so good. And then the eyeshadow C brush is excellent for either, well, you could use it to just pack shadow all over the lid, but I like it to sort of apply a darker color to my outer corner, and then later I can take in like this crease brush and just blend it out. So these two are a really good duo. And then the last one I have is the angled eyeliner brush. Now I'm not a huge fan of this. I don't really use it. It's definitely a weird shape. It's supposed to be bent like that, and it just has this really small cluster of bristles at the top, and I just wish that these bristles were more closely packed together. They're kind of not quite dense enough for me, so it doesn't really work for me for like cream eyeliner, gel eyeliner, or anything like that. But maybe, I don't know, it's okay, but I just have brushes that I prefer over that, like this e.l.f. Professional concealer brush. Now this is one of their $1 brushes, so it's not part of their studio line. So I don't use this for concealer, I use it for eyeliner, and it works amazingly. I use it for, like, you know, cream eyeliners and things like that. Now one problem that I do have with these studio brushes, for some of them, not all of them, but some of them have gotten very loose. The ferrules have gotten really loose, and I've had to like glue them back down, and it's just not, like, they're not the greatest quality brushes you'll ever find, but I've never had problems with them shedding or anything like that. So, and they're so soft, like they're super soft. So it's kind of just like, just decide if you are going to be okay with that. Some of them I've never had problems with them getting loose, and other ones I have. So it's just kind of like hit or miss with these, but overall I do use these brushes like every single day. So they are one of my favorites. Now, my favorite lip products from e.l.f. are their matte lip colors. These are so gorgeous. I have the one in Tea Rose, and it's kind of like a jumbo pencil, but they're not that jumbo. Like they're pretty slim, so you can really work around and be pretty precise with them. So that's Tea Rose. And it's more of like a cool toned, neutral kind of color. And then I also have Natural. Now these two are very similar colors. Natural is just a little bit warmer. That's Natural. So you can see they are matte for sure, and they stay on really well. I don't feel like they dry out my lips excessively. They might a little bit, but I don't really have a huge problem with it. So I love these, and if these were like the only lip products I owned, I would be fine with it. And then I've got a couple of brow products from e.l.f. that I really like. This is the Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I only use this for my brows. Both sides are basically the same. And I've purchased this, I can't even tell you how many times I've repurchased this. At least 6 times, probably. I just use these to kind of just set my brows in place, because they do get kind of unruly throughout the day, so this really helps with that. It really holds them in place. And then another brow product is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I've mentioned this before. It has a spoolie on the end, which is really helpful. And it's just a pencil. I have mine in Taupe, and it's perfect, I think, for, whoops, hang on. And it's perfect for, that's it right there. I think it's perfect for blondes. I don't know if it would work for brunettes. It might be a little bit too warm toned, but honestly, it just works perfectly for me. So if you have like a similar hair color to me, I think it would work well for you. Another product that I've purchased so many times, I can't even count, is the Shine Eraser Blotting Sheets. These are only $1. Now, I'm a little annoyed because they used to have 50 per pack and now they only have 30, so it still gets on my nerves, but it's okay. I'll still use them because they're cheap. And so they're just these, I actually only have one left in here. No, I have 2. But they're just these sort of thin papers that you use. I actually need to do it right now. You just use it to blot away any oil on your face. It's a really hot day today, so yeah. So then you can see it kind of just takes away any oil that you have, and it's perfect. Me, with oily skin, I need these every single day, so it's no wonder that I'm already almost out of these. So I need to buy some more. And then one last product from e.l.f. that I really love is the Makeup Remover Pen. And this is just kind of a marker. that you can use to just remove makeup. So let's see, I've got some like residue from past swatches, so let's just see. You can see it's just kind of removing it, and then what you would want to do is just take like a tissue or a Q-tip and sort of blot it away, and then it's gone. It's like good as new. So if you make mistakes with your winged eyeliner, or if you just have like smudging under your eyes, this is great to just take that away, and then you can either blot over it kind of either with your fingers or a tissue or a Q-tip or whatever, and it's fine. It's like perfectly good as new. So this is really handy. Now it does get kind of dirty, so once you use it, you kind of, and I was just doing this, you kind of have to like wipe it away on a tissue to get rid of that whatever product you just removed with it. And that kind of keeps it clean so that the next time it comes out clean and you're not getting like residue from other makeup products coming out with it. But I really like this, and it's lasted me a really long time. So those are all my favorites. Now I have a few unfavorites to talk about. Okay, let's just get started. So I have a couple of lip products. The first one is the Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick. I don't know why this is called a lip gloss stick, because there's nothing lip gloss about this. It's just one of these sort of like jumbo lip colors, kind of. It's like a jumbo pencil that you twist up. This is in the shade Pink Umbrellas. And it's a gorgeous color. I love the color. And you can't really tell when I swatch it on my hand, but this goes on so patchy on the lips. It settles into fine lines immediately. Like, it doesn't even take any time. Like, as soon as it's on there, it's in those little lines on your lips. You don't even have to have like really wrinkly lips or anything. It just gets so patchy and so it doesn't look good. I don't like this at all. I think it was only $1 or $2, probably $2, but just don't waste your $2 on this. Another lip product, now this is one of their $1 lipsticks, and it is in the shade Nostalgic. Now, I love their lipstick in Fearless, and it's this pretty red. Actually, I should have mentioned this in the favorites, but that's Fearless. Like, can you believe it? That's only $1, and it's like this gorgeous, like vibrant red, just a classic red. Nostalgic, on the other hand, is, so it's a pinky nude, and it doesn't look like it would be horrible. First of all, the packaging on these isn't that great, but I can look past that if it's a good product. This is not a good product. It's so chalky and similar to the Jumbo stick. It just settles immediately into any like dryness on your lips. It brings it out. Any lines on your lips, it accentuates them. It just looks like I rubbed like chalk on my lips. That's what it looks like. So, and it also just makes me look like I have no lips because it's just this really awkward, like nude, chalky color. And I thought it was going to be pretty, and it just wasn't. So some of their $1 lipsticks are really good, like Fearless, and then other ones are not so much. So these are kind of hit or miss, but they are only $1, so it's like you can pick and choose and find the ones that you like and then the ones that you don't like. I mean, it was only $1, so. This is a product that I found at Dollar Tree a while ago, and it's the Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. This is okay, and it might work for you if you have, like, if you don't really have oily eyelids like I do. But for me, my eyeshadow creases a lot if I don't have a good primer underneath. So this one didn't really work for me. It just wasn't doing the job for me. I really prefer the Milani eyeshadow primer. I think that one works so much better. So yeah. Now if you don't have much trouble with your eyeshadows creasing, then this might work for you, but for me it didn't. Another product that I just didn't really like is the All Over Color Stick, I believe. The writing wore off, but I think it's the All Over Color Stick in Pink Lemonade. This is one of those products that's supposed to be like a multitasking product. It's just this sort of creamy, giant like stick that you roll up, and it can be used as a lip product or a cheek product. Ooh, that was a really awkward place to swatch it, but that's what that looks like. I used it as a cream blush, and it went on really pretty, but it did not last at all. It was gone within like an hour. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, and as a lip color, I mean, it's fine, but I just have other lip products that I would rather wear, so this was okay, but I wouldn't purchase this again. And then the last sort of dud is this nail polish. Now, I looked on their website and they don't really have any nail polish on there anymore, so I don't know if they just stopped making nail polish or what. But I know they have a lot of like holiday collections that come out around like the holidays, but I don't know. If you ever see like e.l.f. nail polishes in stores, this is just like FYI. This is the one in Green Machine, and I love this color. It's like a really deep, like sort of forest green, and I love it for like the winter time. It's a perfect color for that time of year. I feel like my head's cut off. Okay. But this chips within like 12 hours. It's already chipping. Like I put this on one night around like maybe 9 p.m. and the next day like I took a shower in the morning and it was already chipped like after I got out of the shower. So that was just unbelievably ridiculous. And I love the color, so it's so sad. Like I'm still trying to make it work. Maybe if I use a really good top coat over it, it'll work better. But it's just really chipped like crazy. So I had to remove it the next day because it just looks so bad already. So that is all of my favorites and duds from e.l.f. As you can tell, I have a lot more things that I love from e.l.f. than things that I don't love. And I also have a lot of things that I didn't mention that were kind of like, that are good, but they're just not like my favorite products. So e.l.f. is definitely an excellent option for you if you're dipping your toes into cruelty-free makeup. Even if you have been buying cruelty-free makeup for a long time and you are just looking for something new to try, e.l.f. is my like top recommendation for anyone. So yes, there are some products that aren't so good, and what can you expect from a brand whose products range from like $1 to $6, you know what I mean? But overall, their products are excellent. They're all vegan, they're all cruelty-free, so definitely recommend them. And let me know what your favorite e.l.f. products are down in the comments, or if you have any products that you hated. I would also like to know so I know that I shouldn't buy them. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.